One Toronto man says he's caught up in homophobic hell. Today, his neighbors came together to replace what has been stolen from him and to show him he's not alone. It wasn't just people in the Main and Danforth community rallying to support him today. Chris Glover is on the story for us tonight. He's live in the village. And Chris, the timing of this is something a lot of people are talking about.
Right in the middle of Pride Month, this story is reverberating across the city. A man says that he was verbally and physically assaulted just for being gay, and he says it's been happening for a year.
My pride flag started disappearing last year, and fag was written on my door.
The symbol of a decades-long fight against oppression and homophobia is never off this stoop for long.
It's a badge of honor to be able to fly that flag. A lot of people have lost their lives to fly that flag. So, you know, it's an honor to fly it. It's not a disgrace. It's something that symbolizes all of us, and I'm proud to fly it.
It started last year with Dean Will's flags, escalated to verbal attacks, and then last month, a beating.
It very much goes to my heart. Thank you. Thank you very, very much.
Today, a rally for Will and a promise to stand united.
There's got to be some good that comes from this.
It's shocking to us that a year later we're back at it again, and not only are we back at it, but that the situation has escalated.
So you're not a part of the gay community, you don't live in this neighborhood. Why are you here today?
Because this is also very wrong. I don't care whether Dean is gay, whether he's black, whether he's Muslim. It doesn't matter. This is bullying, no matter which way you look at it, and that has to be stamped out.
Amid the comfort from strangers, the fear of an attacker at large still looms.
When things like a pride flag or words like that are mentioned, it's definitely heightened a little in the sense that we notify certain individuals. We have officers in the Toronto Police Service that get notified for any incident like this, so that has been done. Suspicions
in the neighborhood of the culprit, but so far police say no suspect. Toronto Community Housing offered Will a relocation.
No, I've lived in this community for 30 years, and I'm not leaving.
His neighbors say they'll stand alongside him.
I want to thank everybody who's put up flags and been supportive and said you can knock on my door if you need help. It's a lot. So thank you.
So the flag, a symbol of the work that's been done in the gay community and the work that still needs to be done. And many are saying that this story is showing them that work that still needs to be done. Now, Toronto Community Housing also says that it has work to do on this, and they plan to look at putting more security cameras in that neighborhood near that site to see if they can't try to catch who's doing this.
Yeah, that was the question that I think a lot of viewers have. Why would TCH offer to move Will and not evict the tenant, the other tenant who's allegedly doing the harassing?
TCH can evict someone if they've been charged with someone, but in this case, because there's no suspect and there's no charges, despite all that suspicion, there's still no eviction.
All right. Thank you, Chris.